trip or a royal tour. Meghan and Harry motored around New York in convoy of 3 gas-guzzling SUVs. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are facing strong backlash for allegedly treating their New York trip, which includes speaking at the Global Citizen Live event in Central Park on Saturday, like a royal tour. Self-proclaimed eco-warriors Prince Harry and Meghan Markle traipsed around New York City for a day packed with celebrity photo ops in a convoy of 3 gas-guzzling SUVs. Posting in view of their 11,000 followers, a Twitter user UK royalty wrote, "I don't know what's more embarrassing, the Sussexes treating a visit to NYC like it's a royal tour, or the mayor and governor treating it like it is." The second one, Love for Cambridge, agreed and said, "Yes, exactly. It's just wrong for them to do that because they aren't working for the firm anymore and aren't neutral at all, and to be with that man while using the titles. It's a big mistake." While the third user added, "There needs to be a clear separation from the monarchy and royal duties to private citizens. Why are their titles used to sound like a visit is a royal tour?" One more user wrote, "I'm utterly more embarrassed for the governor and mayor. With all that's going on in New York City right now, I live here, this is what they're doing? A press event for 2 non-working royals? You have more important things to be doing. Good grief." Harry and Meghan's New York trip is their first official joint appearance since taking parental leave following the birth of their daughter Lily in June. Ms. Angela Levin said, "They were going around New York City in 3 SUVs. They are the best gas guzzlers of all time, so it's nonsense. It is not about them, it's about what they wish everyone else to do. They exonerate themselves, regardless of what it is. If they are involved in it, then it is absolutely fine." The woke pair first traveled to the One World Trade Center early this morning, where they posed for photos with Governor Kathy Hochul and Mayor Bill de Blasio before heading down to the 9/11 memorial. From there, they made a pit stop back to the luxury Carlyle Hotel on Manhattan's Upper East Side, where the top-tier suite costs up to a staggering $8,800 a night. The couple are staying there for the duration of their 4-day trip and were seen dining in the swanky hotel restaurant Wednesday night, after arriving into the Big Apple from their home in California. Shortly after midday, they then traveled to the United Nations for a 40-minute meeting where they had an important discussion on COVID-19, racial justice and mental health with U.S. Ambassador to the UN Linda Thomas-Greenfield. They are scheduled to appear at Saturday's Global Citizen concert in Central Park, which focuses on vaccine equity. It is currently unclear how they will spend the remainder of Thursday and Friday. The luxury convoy carting them around the city, which included at least 2 Range Rovers and 1 dark SUV, has CO2 emissions of 235 grams/km per car. The couple would have traveled a minimum of 20 miles across New York City. It's not clear whether Harry and Meghan traveled to New York City private plane or commercial airline from their home in Montecito, where they have left Archie and 3-month-old Lilibet. The couple's latest environment gaffe comes just 4 months after Harry said climate change was one of the most pressing issues we are facing. Speaking to Oprah Winfrey on Apple TV, Harry said, "With kids growing up in today's world, pretty depressing, right? Depending on where you live, your home country is either on fire, it's either underwater, houses or forests are being flattened." But despite his lecture on climate change, in August Harry took a millionaire friend's $45 million private jet home from Aspen, Colorado to Santa Barbara after attending a celebrity polo match. The 2-hour flight, which could have emitted as much as 10 tons of CO2. Royal author Tom Quinn said after Harry's August private jet trip, "This appears to be enormously hypocritical, given all his talk about climate change, given